Optimism in the US overnight with better than expected real estate and manufacturing data. In terms of the real estate data, contracts for previously purchased houses reached a 2-year high, and in terms of the manufacturing data, orders for durables actually increased over the month of May, reversing a downward trend over the last 4 months. This gave investors some hope that the US economy is finally beginning to firm, and it was also aided by speculation that the Chinese are going to add additional stimulus to their economy. In terms of Europe, however, the same old, same old. The Spanish Prime Minister urged European leaders at the current forum to agree on mechanisms designed to actually allow the fragile European economies to refinance, adding that, in fact, the Spanish government is not likely to be able to support the current high cost of borrowing for much longer. And in terms of Italy, the latest tranche of Italian bonds, the yields also went ever upwards. So looking at markets, on equity markets, the Dow was up more than 90 points, and most European markets were also up by around 1.5%. In terms of currency, the Kiwi was relatively flat against the Aussie and the US, but was up against most of its other major trading currencies. Biosecurity threats represent the nightmare scenario for New Zealand's pastoral farmers. You've only got to look at the impact in terms of PSA on kiwi fruit and varroa on bees to see the potential magnitude of the threat. The United Nations Food and Agricultural Organization has joined forces with the World Organization for Animal Health in an attempt to control foot and mouth disease. Effectively, what they're intending to do is upskill veterinary skills across the world in order to better manage and control foot and mouth disease. The ultimate outcome of this program is intended to be the eradication of foot and mouth disease. In terms of the impact of foot and mouth on a country's economy, you've only got to go back to 2001 to see the impact of foot and mouth disease there. Around 10 million head of cattle and sheep were destroyed at a cost of around £8 billion. Biosecurity New Zealand has also estimated the impact of an outbreak of foot and mouth disease on the New Zealand economy. They estimate that it would cost us around 10 billion Kiwi in terms of lost GDP over the space of 2 years, and also a cost of 20,000 jobs. So the key thing is, prevention is one thing, but if we can actually cure this disease, pastoral farmers will be able to sleep much more easily in their beds.